Are you ready to work out? Are you ready? Let's start with our feet together. Big toes touching. Hands at the side, shoulders down away from the ears. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Lift the arms up right next to the ears. Take an exhale and fold your body over your thighs. Just allow your upper body to relax. Don't lock out the knees, just let your body go. Taking nice deep breaths every moment. Don't force anything yet, this is your first round. Take a nice deep breath and come into flat back monkey pose. Just a tabletop position in your spine. Shoulders away from the ears. Think long through the crown of your head all the way through to the tailbone. Draw the belly button up into the spine, but still allow your breath to flow naturally. Exhale into a forward fold. We're not rushing anything. This is the beginning of the workout, so you just want to take your time. Soften your knees and step back gently into high push-up position. Exhale your body into low push-up position. Shoulders up and lift. Just allow your body to come naturally into your workout. All the way back into downward facing dog. Let's check your form. We're gonna be here a lot, so you wanna make sure that your shoulders away from the ears, tailbone up, draw your belly button up into the spine, and allow your knees to soften just a bit. Let your heels come closer to the ground, but don't force the stretch. Just let it come naturally. Remember, we're just warming up. Take a nice deep breath in, exhale, and walk your feet towards your hands. Good. We found ourselves back in a forward fold. And we're gonna gently squeeze the muscles in the legs. So we're not taking any pressure on the spine. Inhale and come all the way back up to standing. Bring your arms up by the ears as you go. Good. Going into round two. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale into your forward fold. As we go through, we're gonna gently go a little bit faster, but just be aware that we're connecting our breath to our movements to warm our body. Come into flat back monkey pose right here. Remember your tabletop position. Good, no curve in the spine at all. Head in neutral position. Forward fold. Step back into high push-up position. Slowly lower your body to the floor. Upward facing dog, and press back into downward facing dog. Beautiful. This is to stretch out the spine and lengthen the hamstrings. So think about that. Eyes should gaze at your toes, looking down, knees softly bent. Lengthen your spine, feeling the stretch from your tailbone all the way up, all the way into the fingertips, pressing deep into the mat. Walk your feet towards your hands. We have 2 more times to go, so we're gonna increase our rhythm because our body's warming up. Here we go, inhale up. Good, exhale, forward fold. Flat back monkey pose. Exhale, forward fold. Step back, high push-up. Exhale, low push-up, upward facing dog. Press your hips all the way back into downward facing dog. Good, step your feet forward towards your hand. Last time here, take a deep breath in, all the way up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Flat back monkey pose. Exhale, forward fold. Step back, high push-up position, lower the body to the floor, low push-up, upward facing dog. Last time here in downward facing dog, eyes looking right at those toes. Beautiful job. Hopefully your body's warm, mine is. Soften those knees a bit. Drop those heels toward the ground a bit more. Check your shoulders and your neck. Your head should be relaxed and your eyes gazing at your toes. Walk your feet towards your hands. Good, hold here in your forward fold. Let's check in with ourselves, making sure that we're soft in the knees. Don't force the stretch. Let your head just go. Relax in the neck and shoulders. Strengthen the muscles in your legs as you come slowly up it from ragdoll, all the way up, rolling up your spine. Good. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath, inhale all the way up. Release your right hand to the side. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and just slide that hand down the thigh. Take your eyes and gaze up to the top arm and look right at the crease of the elbow. Keep breathing. Open up the rib cage. Nice deep breaths. Exhale and come back to the center. Release your hand to the other side. Reach all the way over. Make sure you're planting your feet deep into the ground. strong in your legs and not leaning back. Exhale, come all the way back up to center. Hands come to the side. Let's warm up the lower body. Start with calf raises. Bring it all the way up on the toes, up and down, nice and slow. Really important. Halfway there, 6 more to go. 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Good. Hands come to your waist. Look down at your toes. Open your toes up nice and wide, and then make a fist with them. Open them up and squeeze them tight. Open them up and squeeze them tight. Good. 4 more to go. Open wide. 3 more. This is the easiest part of the workout, so enjoy. 2. Good. Last one here. Beautiful job. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center, and bring your hips back into a seated position. Chest up. Good. Make sure you're drawing your belly button into your spine. Work into the tripods of your feet, the big toe, the pinky toe, and the heel. Chest up. Take it all the way up gently for a stand, and then bring it back down into a squat. Good. Keep going. Inhale, exhale up. Think about your heels making contact with the ground. Good. Up and down. Good. Keep breathing. Good. Keep reaching with the hips all the way back. Try to keep your eyes looking forward. You don't want to bend in the spine at all. Good. Halfway there. Good. Starting to feel the heat generate in your legs. Make sure you're recruiting all the muscle fibers you can by thinking about the exercise, thinking about the muscles that you're working. Almost there. 5 more to go. 4, squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Hold at the bottom. Good. Take it into another progression to make it a little bit more challenging. You can take this option if you'd like, or just stay where you are. Lift up onto the balls of the feet and hold. Good. Just remember, you can make it through it if you keep breathing. And release the heels to the ground to come into a forward fold. Nice deep breath. Soften the knees, step back into high push-up position. Good. Exhale into low push-up position, upward facing dog. Press back into downward facing dog. Good. Return to high push-up position right here and hold. Working our first set of push-ups, warming up the upper body, shoulders away from the ears. You can drop to the knees, go to tabletop position, or stay on the toes. Begin your push-ups, down and up. Make sure your shoulders are directly over your creases at the wrists. Fingers are wide, eyes at the top of the mat, legs nice and strong. Inhale and exhale. Good. Halfway there. Good, keep breathing. Shoulders away from the ears. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Downward facing dog. Deep cleansing breath. Knees softly bent. Don't force the stretch. Heels pressing toward the ground. Chest pressing to the thighs. Eyes gazing at the toes. Always protecting your neck and shoulders. Deep breath in. And exhale. Beautiful. Begin to walk your feet back to your hands. Holding a forward fold right here. Nice deep breath. Allow your upper body to drop. Head is relaxed, no tension in the neck and shoulders. Squeeze the muscles of your legs. Take a nice deep breath and inhale all the way up. Beautiful. Take your right leg and step back deep into a lunge, holding here. You can take this option of placing your hands on your hips or keep your arms up next to your ears wherever you need to. Hold here. Shoulders away from the ears. Beginner lunge. Drop the back knee down and up. Good. Good. To keep your balance in this posture, think about pressing the foot in the front, deep in the mat, pressing through the heel of the back leg all the way through, and drawing your belly button into your spine. Keep going. Inhale on the down and exhale on the up. Good. Shoulders away from the ears. Good job. Almost there. Press straight through that front leg. Last 4. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Hold halfway down. Extend the back leg long and angle forward over the thigh. Keep your arms up by your ears. If you need to modify, you can always place your hand at your thigh. Beautiful breathing. Good. Shoulders away from the ears. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come up. Next set of lunges. Up and down. Here we go. Remember, don't push your body past where you need to go. You can always take the modification. You can always hold in a static hold. Beautiful. You can step out of the posture and come back in when you're ready. This is your workout. Good. Keep it going. Pressing long through the back leg. Good. 6 more to go. Good. Last 3. Here's 2. Last 1 and hold. Back leg is long. Angle forward. Beautiful. When workouts get really challenging, the best thing you can do is take the corners of your mouth and turn them upright. Turn it into a smile and a big breath. You've got this. Take your hands down to the side of your foot. Take your back leg and bring it gently in. Lift the back leg up and hold into a standing split. You can hold the posture here, or if you want a more challenge, you can lift your arms up and hold. If you want even more of a challenge, arms come by your ears. Beautiful. Feet together, standing, hands at heart center. Beautiful. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Soften your knees, step back high, push up. Exhale, low push up. Upward facing dog. Press back into downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Take your body forward in high push-up position. We're gonna go into walking push-ups. I'm gonna give you cues for modifications. So if it becomes too much at any point, you can always go back to these moves. I want you to drop down one elbow and then the next, and then walk back up to the hands. Good. Walk down to the elbow, and then walk up to the hands. Make sure you're placing that hand direct under the shoulder. Keep going, eyes at the top of the mat. Good. 4 more. Here's 3. Last 2 to go. Squeeze the legs tight. Beautiful, 1 more time. Lift up and hold. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Stretch out that spine. Deep breath in. Beautiful. Walk your feet towards your hands. Nice cleansing breath. Upper body's relaxed. Take a deep breath in. Reach all the way up. Good. Step back with your left leg. Nice and long in your lunge. Make sure that heel is right underneath the knee, pressing straight through your mat, shoulders away from the ears. Up and down, lunge position. Good. Good. Pressing straight through that front leg. Engage the muscles of the hamstrings and the backs of the thighs. Good. Halfway there. Shoulders away from the ears. Reach long in your arms. Straight to the sky. Beautiful. Last 5. 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. And hold right here. Press straight through that front leg, angle your body. Good, eyes tracking up. Beautiful. Keep reaching. Pressing back through that heel, reaching through your fingertips. You've got this. Deep breath in, exhale, come back up. Second set of lunges, let's do this. Listen to what your body's telling you, but just know that you're stronger than you think. Let your breath be the rhythm that you move. Make it gentle. You're doing great. If you have any tension in your neck and shoulders, just release. Keep going. Last 5. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Last 1. Hold it. Leg long in the back, angle. Reach back and forward at the same time. Pushing forward with the fingertips, pushing back with the heel, drawing your belly in. Release your hands to the floor. Hop that back leg in. Lift up. Good. Reach up with that back leg as much as you can. Don't lock out the knee you're standing on. Or if you want to go for balance, take your arms out to the side. If you want to take it a little further, you can. And come back together. Hands at heart center. Beautiful job. Deep cleansing breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Protect your spine. Make sure your knees are protected by squeezing the muscles around them. Good. Soften the knees and step back into high push-up position. Check your form. Elbows soft. Shoulders over the creases of the wrist. Lift up your right heel. Hold it here. Press through that heel. Lift it. Beautiful job. Keep breathing and relax. Other side. Lift it up and hold. Soften those elbows. Look at the top of your mat. Good. Release it down. Switch sides. Good. Other side. Lift it up. Good job. Place that foot back down, downward facing dog, and hold. Beautiful. Listen to your body, making sure that you're not forcing anything. Don't sacrifice form. Beautiful. It's always something that you can work up to. Taking the next step. Come forward into high push-up position again. Open the feet out a bit wider. Lift up your left hand and reach. Switch sides, right hand and reach. Switch sides and reach. And switch sides and reach. Good, 2 more. Good, last one right here. Hands down, feet back in, downward facing dog. Deep cleansing breath. Make this a nice stretch right here. Beautiful job. Begin to walk your feet forward towards your hands. Back in your forward fold. I want you to slowly lift all the way up. Make your legs strong. Inhale, reach as you go. Good. Going into balance posture, hands at heart center. You can take your hands at your hips if you find yourself more balanced this way, or take your arms all the way out. Extend the leg all the way out, squeezing the tops of the legs. Bring it in. Exhale and inhale. Remember the push we talked about in the beginning. Resistance in each direction. Pull. Draw your belly button in. The leg that you're standing on is softly bent, and the muscles surrounding the knee are contracted. Good. Last one right here. Hold. Now place your hands at your waist. If you need to put your hand on your thigh, you can. We're going to reach back all the way. Good. And then we're going to come back up. Good. If you find that you have more balance, extending your arms, take that option and come back up. And bring it out. Good. Give me 4 more. Inhale. Good. Last 2. Good. 1 more to go right here. And stop and hold. Place the hands on the top of the thigh. Hold. Beautiful job. Reach long with that back leg. Push all the way through to a lunge position. Hands down on the ground. Step back high push-up position. Beautiful job. Drop it to the elbows and hold right here. Eyes at the fingertips. Begin to sway your hip from the right side. Bring it up into a half circle to the left and back to the right. And then to the left and to the right and left. Beautiful. Keep going. 8, 7. Here's 6. Keep breathing. Eyes at the tips of the fingers at the top of the mat. Good. 4 more to go. Good. You can let it drop a little bit further each time. 3. Good. Tummy in. 2 more. Last 1. Good. Walk up to the hands. Downward facing dog. Walk your feet towards your hands right here. Slowly inhale, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, arms out to the side, lift up the other leg. You can bring your hands to the heart center if you like. You can put your hands at your waist if you need a little more balance. Take it if you need it. And extend, chest up. Good. Shoulders away from the ears. Pressing your foot deep into the mat so there's balance and control. Beautiful. 2 more to go. Last 1. And hold. Reach back with that leg. Again, if you want to place your hands at your hips, you can. And extend it all the way back up. Good. Inhale. And exhale up. Shoulders away from the ears. If it helps you to hold on to something, that's fine. Grab a chair. You can modify it. Remember, there's always space to grow. Keep going. And exhale up. Halfway there. And exhale up. Beautiful. 4 more to go. 3 more. No tension in the neck and shoulders. Good. 2 more. Last 1 to go. And hold right here. Hands go on the top of the thigh. Hold here for strength. Feeling that hip working for you, but you're strong. You've got it. Reach that foot back into lunge position. Hands come down by the foot. Step back. You're in high push-up position. Draw your right knee into your chest. Good. And step back. Bring the left knee in. And step back. Eyes again at the top of the mat. Beautiful. Always in a natural alignment of the neck and spine. Pressing all the way through. Make it tight in the abdominals, belly in. Good. You can keep breathing. Good. 6 more. 5. 4. Soften the elbows. 3. Beautiful. 2. Shoulders away from the ears. Last 1. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Nice. Begin to walk your feet closer in together. Take your right leg and extend it all the way up. If you'd like to modify this exercise, please drop to your knees. Draw your right knee into your chest as you shift your body weight over your hands. Make sure that your elbows are softly bent and the shoulders directly over the creases of the wrist. Drawing your knee in as tight as you can with a nice flat spine. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and press that foot all the way back up to the sky. Protect your shoulders, don't push too hard, and keep the knee that you're standing on softly bent. Don't force that standing leg. Don't force the knee. Keep it nice and soft. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Halfway there. Last 6. Good. 5 more. 4. 3. 2 more. 1 more to go. Beautiful job. Place that leg down, high push-up position. Again, if you'd like to drop to your knees, you can. Drop to the elbows and hold in plank position. Rock your hip gently to the right side. Make a nice little half circle and lift it over to the left. Take it to the right and then the left. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. Eyes should be at the top of the mat or at the fingertips. Good. Keeping your hips down and then lift it up. And exhale. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. And hold. Walk it up to the hands again. Again, if you're going for the modification on this, you can. Go ahead and take it into downward facing dog. Lift up your left leg. Draw your left knee into your chest. Press back, straight up. Inhale and exhale as you go. Beautiful. Eyes tracking up to the top of the mat. Reach long. Let all the air out. Squeeze the abdominals as you go. Keep going. 5 more. Good. Last 3. 2 more to go. And 1. Good. Extend that leg all the way out. Drop to the elbows. Bring your hips up high, staying on the elbows. This should put you in a comfortable position, and you bring it back down into plank position. Bringing the hips up for rest, and then drop back down, hold here. If you want to try this on the knees, same thing, just push back in the hips, and then drop forward into plank position. 4 more to go. Good. 3. Last 2. No tension in the hands. 1 more to go. Beautiful job. Take your hands and place them right under the shoulders. Downward facing dog. Walk your feet towards your hands. Once you get halfway there, cross the ankles and sit. Good. Take your feet and extend them long. Roll down gently on your spine. Hands behind your head. Remember not to pull. Bring it up slowly and back down. Eyes track right over the knees. Beautiful. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Good. You're almost there. Finishing up the last little bit. Keep your eyes coming up at the top of the knees. Almost there. Open up the elbows. Good. Last 2. Last 1 here. Just shifting our leg position. Lift your legs straight up. Point the toes and then flex the feet. You should feel a stretch in your hamstrings. Flex those feet nice and flat like you're holding a tray. Last 2 and 1. Legs open. Flex the feet. Press the heels up. And crunch. 1 and 2 and 3. Eyes up at the toes. Last 1. Heels together. Pull the knees back. Crunch it up. 1, 2. Good. 3, 4. Almost there. Open up the elbows. Pull those heels in. And 12. Feet down on the ground. Good. Roll your hips up off the mat. Gently lifting up off the mat. Pressing your hips toward the sky. Keep your knees and feet in the same direction as your hips. Nice straight line. Belly button pulled in, squeezing up with the hips, shoulders away from the ears. Beautiful. Drop and release the hips down. Lift the hips back up. Repeat this sequence again. Keep going. Breathe, exhale, and back down. Good. 8 more. Squeeze. Don't lift up with the ribs. Lift up with the hips. All the way up. 4 more. Last 3. 2 more to go. Last 1. Beautiful. Hold it here. Shoulders away from the ears. Open up the chest. Lift and lead with the hips. Lower it back down gently, resting the spine. Draw your knees into your chest. Use a rocking motion to bring yourself upright. Extend your legs all the way out. Inhale all the way up. Exhale over the thighs. Release any stress and tension from the low back. Feel the lengthening of the hamstrings, all that work that you did to release that. Good. Roll it up slowly. Cross your legs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and reach your right hand behind you. Take your chin and gently look over your right shoulder. Don't force the stretch. Think long in the spine, lifting through the crown of the head. Keep breathing. Deep breath in. Exhale, come back to the center. Last deep breath in. Exhale to the other side, all the way through. Keep long in your spine. Beautiful job. Draw your belly button in. Come back to the center. Good. Take your right arm up. Take it to the side of your body. Reach all the way over. Good. Come to the other side. Reach all the way over. Deep cleansing breath. Come back to the center. Beautiful job.